Hello YouTube. Isn't it weird that on YouTube we greet each other but on TikTok we don't? Today I'm gonna be straightening my hair, getting ready. I'm gonna be talking about what makes a guy a fuckboy, or like what signs make him a hoe. Like I wanted to ask you guys because I feel like a lot of you guys had a lot to say on Instagram. By the way, this is not my boogers. It's literally just Vaseline because my nose is so dry from blowing it out so much. Yo, you guys been fucking crazy over the zodiac signs. I feel like every girl has that one zodiac that has fucked with them time and time again. For me, it was like a Sagittarius streak for like 2 years. Like I don't know what the fuck Sagittarius is were on. Capricorn man, never again. Possibly if he's just straight up Dominican, LMFAO. I've never talked to a Dominican. Every Latina has like dated a Dominican and said the same fucking thing about Dominicans. Is so fucking funny. Personal 5-year experience, Cancer men. Yo, Cancer men, they are day and night from Cancer women. Cancer women, motherly and instinctual, intuitive, and so loving. And then Cancer men just take like the quiet aspects, like twist them into being such manipulative, like, elusive qualities. They literally take the good from being a Cancer and make it so shitty. Virgos, Capricorns, Scorpios, and Geminis. I've only ever talked to one Scorpio and he actually was kind of pleasant until he wasn't, and he just ghosted me like off the face of the earth. And I swear Scorpios love that cat and mouse game, meaning like if someone's not like obsessed with them, they'll pursue them, where if someone is like genuinely attracted to a Scorpio, they'll get disinterested. Most of the people in my life are fucking Scorpios, so I can say that I have experience knowing his birth chart. Holy fuck. If a guy knows his like whole chart, that means he's been talking to hella hoes. There's no other reason that a guy would know that. I have 3 more votes for Scorpio, Gemini, and Sagittarius. I don't think I've ever curbed anyone for being like the sign that they are. I think I've gone through like 10 responses of Scorpios and someone said a Scorpio hoe. Are they hoes? Is that what you guys like? Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Libra, Gemini. That's the sign, especially June men. June men are fucking the devil. They just come out the womb being fucking hoes. Aries and Scorpio. Gemini, Aquarius. I have never felt the desire to date an Aquarius man. Someone said guys who follow hella girls on Instagram. If your man's like For You page or Explore page doesn't look like a little kid's, like, and it's just all girls, like all big booty bitches, and like you're like flat here, flat in the back. I know you're fantasy girl. I'm not that girl. And it makes me wonder like, oh, are you gonna pursue someone who looks nothing like me? Being a T-Mobile manager, what the fuck? That is so specific. Like what T-Mobile manager hurt you? We gotta talk about Snapchat because Snapchat is so traumatizing for me as a girl. The fact that it is designed to have all of your previous messages and pictures deleted, I just have a horrible feeling about Snapchat. Personally have had horrible experiences because of it. Please raise your hand if you've been personally victimized by someone on Snapchat. I have heard of so many people getting cheated on. It's ruined marriages, it's ruined relationships, it's ruined friendship. If your significant other still uses Snapchat regularly, I think that you have every right to be mindful of that and be a little skeptical about it. I think that Snapchat sits right with me at all, and it actually makes me feel very uncomfortable. I went through a talking stage with someone for like on and off, and this person basically was talking to 3 girls at once. I remember just feeling so stupid. Message them throughout the day, and like it just goes to show like how shady someone can be. They'll just Snapchat you the same picture and other people the same picture. Snapchat is their main source of communication. I was on Tinder. If a guy immediately just asked me for my Snapchat, not my number, not my Instagram, I just knew that like it was just not gonna be someone that was meant for me. People who treat me with respect will have my phone number and not Snapchat. Like that's why I don't even have fucking Snapchat, because of that reason. He's over the age of 20 and uses Snapchat to communicate regularly. And you say you want a serious relationship, I feel like it just gives you such a negative connotation. Snapchat is mainly used for single people who want to remain single. Wandering eyes. Oh my God. We've all been like a victim to this. We're like, you'll be at the mall, you'll be somewhere public, and there's a girl with a guy, and this guy will be staring at you. I'll like, I guess do like a double take like that, and I'll get this like death looking threat from this girl, like with her eyes. How do you not notice that your man is like wandering eyes? And then like it won't be just me that they're doing it, like you'll see them do it to other girls. How, when you're dating someone, how do you not see that in your significant other? And then there are some guys who will do it and blatantly in front of their girlfriend. Their girlfriend is just so in denial that like she'll be like, no, like you were just looking at him, like no, I promise you, like he's really not attracted to you. Why are you settling for a man that is routinely looking at women? You're like arguing that he's not doing it. Like, he is clearly doing it. Like, you have no self-respect if you are still with someone. Oh, I just how he is, and like, you know, it doesn't really like, bother me. I've known girls like that. I feel so sorry for them. I would never let myself do that, but I'm just happy it's not me. Someone said monthly photo dumps and selfies. Like, yes, queen. Oh my God. When I was on Tinder and I saw a guy having any type of selfie, I would just skip them. I think selfies for guys are so cringy. If a guy takes pictures and someone takes a picture of him, yes, but there is also a different type of photo. Like, you can go to a guy's Instagram and you could tell which pictures were taken by a girl. Like, you can absolutely tell when a guy has taken a photo and when a girl has taken a photo. And you can tell all of his pictures are taken by a girl. Run, girl, run, because all of those pictures were taken by an ex. I feel like selfies are for the girls. Like, I think the girls and the gays can agree. Like, I feel like that's just like a girl thing. Certain mirror pictures can be tasteful. It can be like, I think shirtless mirror selfies are cringe. Does monthly photo dumps. Yeah, I just don't like photo dumps at all. It's making you try to look like, oh my God, I've been so absent from social media. Here's what I did for this month. If I just look hot in the moment, if I look hot that night, I'm gonna post it right then and there. I want to put on a front, oh, I have been absent from social media. Here, guys, here's my dump, my casual dump of pictures that I perfectly curated for this post, and I selected them out of thousands of pictures. But here's like my super casual photo dump. I had a friend who would like really overthink her photo dumps, and I'm like, the point of it is to just pick some pictures that you like of the moment that are not overly edited, and then you post them. But this girl was like, no, what do you think? My head's tilted in this one like a little bit more, or should I pick this one? I'm like, that's defeating the whole purpose. And that's why I feel like photo dumps are stupid. Just post you looking hot and call it a day. A guy named Chris said, if his name is Chris, well, Chris, at least you're self-aware. The man is accepting of who he is. He's for the streets. Following Andrew Tate, someone who knows who Meredith Grey is, that means that you've been ran through, my boy. Someone said his walk. I've never, ever thought someone was a fuckboy or a hoe because of their walk. Like, if you guys have evidence of someone who's a guy walking like a hoe, just send it to me, because I don't know what that looks like. If all of his friends are girls, I agree. Something a while ago where it was a video. It was like, you don't need other girl best friends because I'm your best friend. When you think about your parents, if your parents are still together, your mom doesn't have other guy best friends. Your dad doesn't have any other girl best friends because they're married. They are each other's best friends. Why do you accept your partner to have multiple friends of the opposite sex? I mean, if they are your one, like they are the love of your life, like they are truly embodying your romance, your friendship, your trust, like your maybe financial partner, maybe your business partner, you don't need another best friend. And that's if you have that monogamous mentality, that you like a monogamous relationship. If my boyfriend had 3 best friends that were all girls and he would hang out with them one-on-one, absolutely not. Someone said showing interest in you and then pursuing other girls at the same time. A woman and you haven't tried dating multiple people at once, I definitely recommend it. And force yourself to not get connected, like get overly connected with one person. It's definitely that type of person, like, no, I just like dating one person at once. And I feel like I just kept getting like annoyed and like sad and heartbroken and all that stuff. But like, it's because I'm giving my all to one person and like maybe not telling them, but like mentally to myself, I was being exclusive with this person, like in my head, when they weren't even that way with me. Guys with gold, silver necklaces. Oh my God, my boyfriend has a gold necklace, his 2 that he wears all the time. I don't think that is that for me, but for me, an absolute like no is when guys have that dangly earring. That's a hoe. When they bring up sex too fast. I'll never forget this. I went to go get coffee with this person. This was years ago. It was at a Starbucks. We were just talking for like, I think an hour. And this guy also went to my gym. So I would see him at the gym all the time. And we finally went out. We matched on Tinder. Literally at the end of this date, like when I was about to die, he's like, oh, so do you want to go fuck? And I was like, it caught me so off guard because I did not get those vibes from this guy at all. Like at all. Like, he was so dead ass too. He gave me like those eyes that were like, you want to go? And I was like, no. Always wanting to hang out at night. Oh, if he doesn't let you go through his phone. I think that if you're not explicitly dating, like actually in a relationship, I don't think you should go through anyone's phone. Always on the phone, quick to call you babe, baby. Oh my God. Especially like if you're Latino, and I feel like there's a very specific group of like Latinos, I want to say like Colombians. Call you hermosa, bebé, bebecita, like so like even Mexicans, but in the beginning of like the talking stage, like you're already calling me bebe, like that's not as special because like you could be calling any fucking bitch bebe like that quick. Like no, I agree. He's a fucking no. He has anything regarding grinder money in his Instagram bio. I have never dated someone with like that in their Instagram. I would never even try. The way they talk and act, you can notice right away. Hiding his phone, the way he speaks about a woman, how he communicates with you, how he carries himself. I don't like when guys call women females. Call them women. We're not on Animal Planet. Call me a fucking woman, because that's what I am. I'm not going around calling men and males because you're like associating me with like a fucking case study or something. Wanting relationship benefits but no title, that's absolutely a fuckboy rule. You should not be giving him any wifey, girlfriend duties before you get that title. You should not be cooking for this man. You should not be doing his laundry. If you're not his girlfriend, don't post him on Instagram. Don't do anything. Don't do fucking anything with him. When they give you, I don't believe in marriage and I don't want to do relationships. Just his way of fucking with you. Guys absolutely want relationships. It's just not with you. And that's just like a harsh reality that like I've had to fucking believe. Tal vez soy tóxica? No, I'm not. Soy la buena. I'm not that tóxica. When he only wants to see you at night or never takes you out publicly. Oh my God. If someone genuinely values you as a person, they can foresee themselves doing everything with you. Not just getting drinks, like not just getting dinner. Like themselves doing yoga with you. They could see themselves going hiking with you. They could see themselves meeting your parents. Really think of you as like a respectable person, as a respectable woman. They'll do things with you as they would do with their friends or their family. Don't settle for a hangout unless that's what you want. Like you want to go Netflix and chill, girl, go do it. If he's a smooth talker and has a lot of friends that go out, I personally would not try to find someone who consistently goes out unless you are like planning on doing it together. I think that can get very toxic very quickly. Being too friendly and flirty with all girls, holy fuck. I don't know how some of you girls do it. It couldn't be me. Man flirted with everyone or like everywhere. He wouldn't be my man. If they allow their friends to speak badly about girls in front of you and don't say anything, it's overly sexual too early in the talking stage. You ask for your snap. Yep. Many shirtless mirror pics, follows a lot of half-naked girls. That's so fucking cringe. Said if you're attracted to him, he's a hoe. Touchy on the first date. Oh my God, that's a big one. You can physically feel your body if you don't like it. Like there have been times when I was on a first date and I felt comfortable with a guy not touching me. Okay, this is a good vibe. But the moment they touch my hands or like my shoulder or something, and I got that like, oh, this doesn't feel right. Or like, oh, maybe I wasn't ready for that. First date that I went on with my boyfriend, we went out to a comedy show and he was touching my thigh. And in that reaction, I felt comfortable with it. I felt like, oh, like this feels nice. Like he was just touching my thigh. He was very respectful. He just put it like on my thigh. He wasn't moving or anything. You are not comfortable yet and he's doing it anyways. He's not the right guy for you. Boasting about his sexual experiences with other women. Yeah, I just don't think that's a respectful thing to do. Acting too cool to care. I think when a guy is too cool, like grow up. Like it's okay to have emotions. Like it's okay to care about things. It's okay to be happy, experience things. Like you're not too cool to experience things. Like fuck you. When they hit you with it, you never talk to me back into your life. You're an asshole. Like no. The fact that he's going with the flow, which means he wants a friends with benefits. Yeah, going with the flow is 100% terms for friends with benefits. Guys know their lingo. Guys know when they say these things, it's because they're insinuating this type of relationship. And don't try to twist it. Like, oh, he's just like, we're just feeling things out. Like maybe he'll want something. No. When he says he's just going with the flow, that is literally guy lingo for I want a friends with benefits. Oh my God, let's finish it off with this. Is an ain't shit baby daddy. You have a whole human on this planet that you made. And you're not gonna act more responsible. That's like the final boss level of fuckboy. The fact that I was still sick and I had so much fun with this video. You guys, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.